Thirsty boy.
Well.
Thirsty at school. Thirsty at school. To get it. Bomb.
Yeah.
So how was your Thursday at school?
It was really good. Well, it was what I expected because I didn't have any expectations. Well. So the first thing that happened, so like after like Dad, when you dropped me off, so I went into the building, and like me and the rest of my register group got like rounded up, and we went into this classroom, and there was like this teacher, Miss Watt, like spelled W-A-T-T, and she.
What?
And
Miss Watts.
what?
Miss W-H-A-T.
Right, come on, let Orla speak.
And and like she gave us all out like these little, so she gave us 3 things. So she gave out another copy of our timetables, like little homework diaries, and like there's a sheet with all our contact information, and we have to show them to you, and like you have to like make sure they're correct, and then I'll bring them back into school. And then there was the assembly, so all of the S1s went into the assembly hall, and Miss McGee like talked, and it was basically like, you know, like welcome to St. Maurice's, and this is the COVID rules, and blah blah blah, this is how things work. So, and then after assembly it was lunch. So at lunch I forgot about, after that it wasn't lunch, no, it was the interval. So I went into the little courtyard thing, and I met Hannah, and we just chatted because it was so cloudy outside. And then oh yeah, every period is a double period now because of COVID.
So is your timetable different then?
Yeah. So I had double science with Mr. Pickett, and Mr. Pickett is really nice, but he talks in this like really slow monotone voice. And so basically he talked about like what is science, and like we named some like scientists that we knew, and I mentioned Nikola Tesla. And what are you watering, Connor?
Just leave him, just let him. Right, only go then.
Okay. So after science it was then actually lunch, and at lunch, so me and Hannah had our lunches in the canteen, and we're not allowed to take our blazers off during lunch because you might lose them, and we were sitting right next to a window, so we nearly died of heat stroke. And then so like the S1s during lunch were allowed in the canteen, courtyard and assembly hall. Like the assembly hall, like you're allowed to go in there if it's just too hot or rainy, or just you're allowed to go in there. So we went into the assembly hall for a bit, and then we went outside, but it was blazing hot, so then we went back into the assembly hall. And then we had our last class, which was a double period. We had social studies, like social subjects. That is it. Social studies or subjects? I think it's studies. Social studies, and like social studies is like, it has like 3 different things in it. So there's history, modern studies, and geography. Geography.
Okay, that's social studies.
And what we're doing was, so we were doing history first, for the first part of the year we're going to be doing history. So there was a teacher, I can't actually remember his name. It was Mr. O something. Well, hang on, I'm gonna go get my timetable. It says
We'll get it later, Orla.
Okay.
Continue with
I'll
it.
just call him Mr. O because that's what I can remember of his name. So we got all assigned seats, and so we're doing history and we're learning about Vikings first, and so it was probably the most fun class of the day because we got to work in partners. So I got put next to this other girl called Jamie, and so first of all we did little games like 2 truths 1 lie and answering questions about yourselves to get to know each other, and then after that we did a little spider diagram about what we knew about Vikings, and then after that we watched some videos.
Tell me that you were descended from Viking.
Yes, I did. And we watched some videos about Vikings and did a little poster. We didn't finish it, but we're gonna continue it the next time we have social studies. So, and then it was home time. So
And you didn't mention that Jamie said that she revealed that she was really into.
Stranger Things. Yeah, she loves Stranger Things.
So now Orla has to watch Stranger Things.
Yeah, she told me to watch it.
So, do you know anyone else in your class?
Oh well, everyone in my class, it mostly consists of just strangers, people I don't know. Well, some of the classes I had with one F, but there's also a different kind of group, one F, 1E2 something, and something like that. So different classes with either that F1 or the other thing.
What is it? Not 1E?
No, no, it's not other register groups. It's a subgroup of register groups.
Okay.
So I had in one of them in most of them I don't know anyone. One of them I had with Kira and Rachel, and the other one I didn't know anyone at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't had any classes with I know that Adam and Aaron are in 1F, but I haven't seen
They're
them
not?
at all. Are they? No, I mean I saw.
1B or 1C?
Oh no, I thought.
1C.
Oh, I got confused because I saw them in the 1F line. That must have been a mistake. Okay. Yeah, that was.
No, I think Adam is in 1B because he's in the same class as Hannah,
Yeah.
and Aaron is in 1C.
Yeah, they were both.
Are
in the
they
1F
streamed
line,
anyway?
mistake.
No, not as far as I'm aware. Maybe these subgroups are streamed, but there's nothing to stream them on.
No.
Unless it's just what the primary
Oh
school.
yeah. Also, I
does.
have Ava is in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had some lessons with Ava.
How many people does Hannah know? Does she get quite a lot of people?
Yeah, she has quite a lot of people that she knows, but none of them are her friends.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Holy Cross people in her class.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Thank you, Orla, for telling us about your day.
So, do you actually feel do you feel kind of a bit sad about that, or are you quite glad that you've got the opportunity to just get to know lots of new people and you're not stuck with loads of people that you already knew from?
I mean, it's nice to get to know new people, but I would have liked Hannah to be in the same register group as me.
Yeah. But other than Hannah, you're not really that bothered.
You'll get plenty of time
Yeah.
to chat to Hannah.
Yeah.
Walking on your walks.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
So how did Hannah get to school today?
She got dropped off.
At the gates.
Yeah.
I think it's far easier to do what we did today, actually go in the car park. They won't, the shops won't be complaining, given that they get higher footfall
presumably
potentially.
There'll be loads of people that'll. And what was it like when you went back from?
Right, there's loads of spaces. And so, given how you felt before you started the day,
Yeah, I was kind of freaking out before the start of the day.
now does it all feel kind of?
Yeah, it just feels.
Did you see Erin?
Yeah, I saw Erin. I had a brief conversation.
Who's Erin?
Oh, Erin and Daniel.
Next door.
Oh.
You've probably not heard
Next
it other
door
than Erin and Daniel. Yeah. So last year and your first year.
Yeah.
Am I
Cool.
going to high school for the first time?
Eventually.
Yeah. You're in primary 3 now, and you've got to primary 7, and then you'll go.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You've got 5 years before we go to high school.
10, 11,
Wow.
12.
So when
Yeah,
you're in
so
first year, I'll be in
In
6th
only
year.
5 years,
Yeah.
I'm 12.
Your first year, that's the same. You'll be the same. Your first year at high school will be Orla's last year at high school.
Oh my god. Oh dear.
No, I'll be a teen. Not really a teen.
Eventually you'll be a teen.
In only 5 years.
No, in 6 years.
I mean 6 years. I need to do another
God.
6 years.
6 year, another 5 year sentence of primary
Actually, I'm
school.
6 now. I didn't. No, and that's my 7th birthday. It's like I was born again, and I have to do it all again.
So is it better than being in the house all the time?
I think they would have been so hot today that they would have not particularly, you can't really ask.
Well, Connor's got a day off tomorrow.
Yeah, but he's pleased to have.
I go to school every day because I'm in S1.
Yeah.
Well, apart from weekends, of course, but.
Yeah, by the weekend you'll feel like you've been at
Yeah.
school for like ages.
So what have you got tomorrow?
I have to check my timetable. I'm gonna go get it.